What's up, this is Squad 2440, we're following Signature 17 video. Today we'll be expanding the JCB Dealership parking here on the Square Farms map. This was a very highly requested video. Today we'll be removing the grass, compacting the dirt, and spreading gravel. We'll be using our brand new Cat 420 fit backhoe. This will be its first job, and big shout out to Wood Metal Farming for releasing this earlier this week. We will be using a few attachments with it, which will be the rototiller and the cultivator. We've both of those loaded up here onto this deck over wheel trailer and over here. You guys can see that we have this very nice 10-wheeled international dump truck. So to kind of go over there to the job, we will be driving the Cat, and then we'll be using the Fall-Wing mod, which will be pretty cool. So let's kind of hop here in the international, just get this warmed up. This is one pretty cool truck. All of the links will be down below in the description, and I do appreciate all of the support there on the JCB dealership. It was pretty cool setting that up, preparing him for its grand opening, and now we'll be doubling the size of the parking lot because it was a very successful grand opening. They want to get more equipment, but there's not enough room, and it doesn't look that good to park equipment on grass. That won't look good, and then the grass will be kind of swept away, if you would call it, with all of the equipment on there, so it's not going to turn out good if they were to do that. So this is a good decision by them to hire us to make a very nice gravel extension, and I think it will work out pretty cool. But like I was saying, brand new backhoe, very excited to use it. Now these are street legal in many states and in different parts of the country, which is a big bonus. It saves us a lot of time instead of having to load and unload it, and also kind of find trailers for it. So that's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully we do find a job where we can use the back section of it, and sometimes you could even make this so you do not want that on. I mean, that is also pretty cool. But you guys can see with the dump truck following us there in the back, which is nice. I really do like it. The Fall-Wing mod is very efficient, I will have to say. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going good so far, and I hope yours is too. Very, very exciting. I can't wait to put this to work, especially with all of those different attachments. Now, sometimes the Fall-Wing mod, especially with trailers, might go up there on the curb, but I've been doing a pretty good job with it. Take a look at that. Looks like they did move around just a little bit. Hopefully, we did not lose it. Looks like the cultivator is pretty close, but I do appreciate all of the support here on the videos. I upload every single day, 2 videos a day, and it's a ton of fun, and you guys are the ones that are making it possible for me, so I really do appreciate it. I just really enjoy uploading to YouTube, sharing my gameplay, sharing my content, and my information, my knowledge about everything like that. So as you guys can see, we have arrived here. So what will be happening is the following. We'll be parking this right over here. It is closed for the night. We are kind of here after store hours, so we'll kind of come back over here. We'll disconnect the Fall-Wing mod, and we'll just kind of get this parked up. Now, if we do need more gravel, which we might, because of how big this project is, we'll just kind of go stop by the nursery. They will have more of the local supplier, so we'll kind of park this like this, and just kind of have our beacon lights on. That looks to be good. I really want to be as realistic as possible, which is pretty cool. Now, for this rototiller, which we are going to attach to now, I actually did change the scripting so that it would work here with a backhoe, so I mean, that's going to be pretty cool. We'll kind of come over here, get that bucket disconnected. We do have the quick disconnect, which is also very nice. But like we're saying, big shout goes to Wood Metal Farming. They have been releasing some pretty epic mods, and I'm very excited about all of them. And this backhoe is very exciting. I've been wanting backhoe like this here in the game for quite some time. So as you guys can see, we got this attached, ready to go. But let's kind of just take a quick look. So it looks like they have a pretty big property line. They did already call up the tree people to remove it. I think we'll be going to right over here. So you guys can see all this grass will have to be removed, so that will be quite a lot. And then they do want to pass over here, so I think we'll kind of start off here with this pass, and then we'll kind of work on the other areas. So let's kind of get this turned on here in a moment. We'll get this turned on and get this ready to go. I am trying to use as many public mods as possible here for my videos. Like I was saying, I might do minor updates, minor edits, just like this one. I just changed the scripting. Other than that, all of the mods here in today's videos are public. As you guys can see, we got this working here, which is nice, and I think even just one pass over here will be very helpful. You guys can see they will be keeping some equipment here, but also they do need a little bit more room, so I think we'll just kind of continue this. You guys can see the backhoe, a lot of weight there, and the backhoe is a very versatile, very efficient, and overall I think backhoes are very helpful on job sites just because you could use either or. So I actually do not want to do that. I want to kind of outline the job. I think that will be a bit easier first. But like I was saying, guys, first time ever using this backhoe, I do recommend you go check out the mod review I did on the backhoe. I'd like to thank all of the different modders here for releasing pretty cool mods. I really do appreciate it. I have a ton of fun using them here in my videos, and you guys are the ones making it possible by making all of them. Now over here, let's kind of just take a look. We are able to kind of back drag with it. The rototiller works both ways, which is nice. Yeah, that looks to be perfect. We are actually really close over there, but you guys can see just doubling the size of this parking lot. I mean, that's going to be big here for the dealership, and we might have to do a video delivering more equipment because they are placing an order for more and different types of equipment. And now over here we want to do a nice straight line that looks to be perfect. This might be a little bit here on the longer side just because we do have a lot of work to do with removing all of this grass, but I really do like doing these videos. It's a ton of fun, and like I was saying earlier, guys, you guys are the ones that are making it possible. I am releasing a mod this Friday, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, I do recommend you go over to Instagram and Twitter at Square2440 and give me a follow. I do post daily pictures on both of them, and I do show you guys sneak peeks of mods that will be getting released here on the channel. This map is the Square Farms map, 20 different farm fields, and a very nice town for doing landscaping, everything like that. It will be released as soon as possible. I don't want to release it unfinished, and it does have some errors that I am currently working out, but you guys can see, take a look how efficient we were. A few little areas we will have to kind of go back and get, but wow, just so fast. This backhoe is really nice, and like I was saying, the majority of jobs we will be taking this on will be good because we get to use the backhoe section, not just the front loader section, but for today we only use the front. I will be adding this backhoe to the construction, to the landscaping, and to the public works, just because backhoes are very versatile and very helpful. We'll be now turning this off, and we'll kind of put it back up there onto the trailer. No need to kind of keep this out and about, just because we'll be heading back to our shop once we are done with it. And you guys can see over there we do have a cultivator that does have a 3-point conversion from a 3-point to a front loader attachment. So that's a pretty cool attachment, and it is public. I will have to look for the link. It did take me quite a while to find it, but as you guys can see, we now got this, which is nice. Now this requires a lot of back dragging. Some cultivators are designed so you could drive forward, but this one is designed for only backing up, which is pretty realistic. This goes there on the back of the tractor. We actually did rent this from the local farmer, so we'll kind of lower this down. Now this might be a bit tricky, might require a lot more power, maybe raise the RPMs, but we'll kind of give this a try. We'll lower this down here, and it should work. So as you guys, since we got it lowered down, we'll kind of just tilt this down and into position. So it looks like we'll have to lower it down just like that. And it looks like it is working now. Take a look at that. Now if we do not kind of compact it just like this, our wheels will be sinking down into all of this, and it wouldn't be good at all. So that's why you guys see me doing this. Now I actually have a better idea. We'll kind of just keep it down like this, kind of raise it up just like that. It looks like it's not raising up. Whoa, that's interesting. I will have to look into it. It looks like sometimes the hydraulics are not, whoa, this one isn't exactly working. We'll have to lower back down. Looks like I actually was lifting it up there. Yeah, I lifted it up, but it just didn't show that it was being lifted. So that was the problem there. But so much gravel we will have to spread here. And if, like I was saying, I think we'll probably just go over and get more from the local supplier. I do have some very cool mods coming here, so stay tuned for them. I purchased quite a few models from different model websites, and I am currently in-gaming them, which is pretty cool. I'm very excited for them. They are one-of-a-kind ones that you guys haven't really seen here in the game, and I can't wait for them. I am trying to kind of get them a little bit further along the way before I do show you guys, just because I don't want to show you guys something and then have it be months out. But yes, I will be kind of doing a little bit of a hype, maybe for a few weeks with them, and then I will be releasing them publicly. So that will be pretty cool. You guys can see pretty cool first person view, not too detailed, but that's okay. I mean, this Backhoe is pretty cool. There was a JCB Backhoe here in the game, and that was pretty much the only Backhoe we could use. So it's nice getting a brand new Backhoe. Backhoes are probably one of my favorite ones, along with the skid steers. Backhoes are top my favorite. We aren't doing that slow here, backdragging wise, which is nice. It actually does have a pretty fast reversing, and you guys can see I'm thinking maybe 3-4 truckloads. I'm actually, I would say probably around 3.5 truckloads of gravel here at the minimum. There's just so much to do, and then once the gravel does settle down, they said they will be paving it, and also they don't want to just spend so much money right off the start because they are having to buy it. So hopefully this JCB dealership will be doing pretty well. I am working on getting a John Deere dealership in preparation. That will be pretty cool doing that, but I am kind of waiting for a few mods of mine, the ones I'm currently working on, before I do start that. But you guys can see, doing a great job. This is bouncing back and forth, but this is also a very heavy attachment. So you guys can see last pass here, and then we'll have to disconnect that trailer and prepare. I think we'll go get a few loads before we come back here and just start spreading it. It's actually right behind us. It's just going to be very quick and easy. So you guys can see, take a look at that. We'll now kind of raise this cultivator up. Now it's raising up, which is nice. We'll kind of just load this back here onto a trailer. I really do like using these attachments, and having a 3-point conversion is very helpful for us. We'll now be loading this here back onto this trailer, and like I was saying earlier, guys, this is just so versatile. I thought that it would be pretty cool just to have a trailer for the attachments. Not really trailer the backhoe, really no need to when it, I mean, this is street legal, which is a big bonus to having this backhoe. We'll kind of just get this parked up right like this. We'll keep it on, and let's kind of get backed up over here, and we actually do have to disconnect the trailer. I think we'll keep it here in the streets, probably a little bit onto the sidewalk we'll go. Yeah, I think onto the sidewalk and off to the grass there. We should be okay if we do that. We'll back this up really quick. If you do have any cool video ideas, always drop them down below in the comments. I have a ton of fun uploading to YouTube every single day. You guys are the ones making it possible. So as you guys can see, I did not want to block the sidewalk. Some states do give out fines, and it looks like we are still right there on the property line. That office garage building wouldn't have a problem for having our back end of the trailer kind of hanging over. But next up, we'll kind of be backing up here. We'll unload this, and we'll go get a few more loads. I just unloaded this International, and it looks like the tipping trigger is here in the center of the truck, so I will be kind of cutting out the unloading just because it is very unrealistic, and I will have to kind of look into that off camera. But we'll now be kind of making our way over here to the local supplier. It's this silo right over here to our left, and it's just right around the corner. So I think for today's video we'll only be doing 2, just because after kind of unloading it, maybe 2.5 might work. That's probably all we really do need. We'll be kind of coming over here, and we'll be getting us gravel. Now usually this isn't really how they come out. Sometimes they do, but the majority of times it's kind of in piles with like all of the different things. But for now we'll kind of use this since it is a building materials mod, and I do appreciate all of the support here. I can't wait to do more videos here with this backhoe, and I, like I was saying, am trying to use as many public mods as possible, so hopefully I could kind of get these few errors here worked out here with this truck. And a few of you guys did actually let me know that it was the tipping trigger and not the map, and I believe that a few of the other trucks did have the same exact problem, so I will have to kind of look into that. We'll get this truck unloaded really quick, and then we'll be switching over to using that backhoe. We've been using that backhoe for quite a long time today. I think just because we are coming in here, it's going to be a bit easier just to kind of drive and then back up over here. So I'll kind of unload this, and we'll cut you back when it's time to use the backhoe. I just unloaded this international dump truck, so we'll kind of just pull it up here just a little bit, and we'll be now turning this off. And now it's time just to do some backhoe work here, spreading out these gravel piles. Like I was saying, guys, that international pretty much is unloading in the center of the truck, and I'm not exactly sure why. I believe it's the tipping trigger there on that truck, so I will have to look into it off camera. And we'll kind of just start off here at the furthest point, and we'll kind of be just making our way all the way around. But this is very exciting, putting this backhoe to work today. Like I was saying, it was released earlier this week. Go check out the mod review I did do on this. Very cool. Guys, since we'll just kind of back up here as it is unloading, take a look at that nice even spread. I mean, this is very exciting for me. I've been wanting backhoe, like I was saying earlier, for quite some time. If you do have any cool video ideas, always drop them down below here in the comments. I enjoy uploading every single day, and if you haven't already, turn on the post notifications so you won't miss a video here on the channel. Sometimes you guys aren't notified, and I just want you guys to be notified so you guys are ready to watch these pretty cool, one-of-a-kind videos that I do here on the channel. You guys, since you're doing a great job, we'll kind of just pull forward here, unload, and we got one pass done there, which is nice. Next up, we just have to do over here. Now, we'll be a bit tricky kind of working, even though we have a building to our side. So we have to be careful that the back of our backhoe does not crash into this brand new building. And I think we should just kind of go along the building, do a few passes this way now. If you do have any cool ideas, always let me know down below in the comments. I really do like this building materials mod. It gives us so many options now with mulch, crushed stone, everything like that, dirt. So I mean, it's just very cool overall. Now you guys can see there that I'm not really digging down when I go into a pile. I don't want to kind of mix the dirt in with the gravel. That wouldn't be too good. And we want to kind of keep the gravel as clean looking, as new, if you would so call it, as we can. So you guys can see backing up here, doing a very nice job. Take a look at that. So that looks to be perfect. Now once you do drive on it, it should pretty much compact down. I am trying to scrape out just a little bit, but not the entire pile. So I have to keep at this. I mean, spreading out this gravel will be a pretty long process. Might take a few hours. That's how much it most likely will take there in real life. We're kind of just back up here. Take a look at that nice even spread. I mean, this parking lot will look pretty cool. And from the looks of it, maybe only 2.5 trucks will be all that was really needed. So I mean, that's a big bonus there. We'll kind of back up here, try to get one last full bucket before we do call it a day. As you guys can see, we are just kind of driving right through the pile there, which is pretty cool. I really do like how traction is not a problem, and I believe that this backhoe is really only two-wheel drive. I believe backhoes are only two-wheel drive. If you do know if it is or not, let me know. But you guys can see, we'll try to make a ton of progress here. I think that it will be it here for today. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video here on the Square Farms map using the brand new Cat 420 backhoe and extending the JCB Dealership parking lot. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and subscribe for more.